Hello again. Um, Not the first video of the month, but the actual first week of the month. As far as my goals are concerned, everything is actually starting off pretty well. Haven't had any issues with my pornography goal. That's just kind of going. It is what it is. I think, actually, no, I don't think this is day 5. Let me just count it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, today is day 7 of my first actual week in the month, so that's nice. Since I am doing the challenge still, that'd be 8 days. So tomorrow would mark at least the first week, the first time I'm allowed to do it this month from a week, obviously. But it's not a. I'm gonna not try not to do it because I started off this month by extending the 7 weeks from last month into the 8 weeks of this month. So I'm gonna try to do this here. Try to keep that consistent at least. For waking up, I have actually been doing that pretty well these last 2 days, 3 days. I think I've woken up at 7 and just kind of stayed up. So that's pretty good. I'd like to do that more. I'd also like to just go to bed a little earlier. And it seems it's kind of happening a little more naturally. So that's great news. Uh, then we have my workout stuff, which I have notoriously been pretty bad at maintaining. So far, I've actually been able to do it. I did miss the two initial or yeah the 2 initial days I was supposed to, so I just did it on Thursday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and so I just have to do Friday and Saturday, and then keep up the pattern effectively. Hopefully, I can actually keep up a pattern instead of a more haphazard approach like what I'm currently doing. Stop shaking the freaking desk. Um, Other than that, things are overall pretty fine on those fronts. I haven't experienced any problems, like I said. So just have to wait until later in the month to see if I struggle at all. Um, Today and yesterday were kind of a free day because at the beginning of the day, I got a message that the platform that I'm using for schooling, Canvas, went down, and it's still down. I had an assignment due yesterday. I couldn't submit it because the shit was dead. And then I tried launching it today, regardless of the message, to see if I could do it, and it's still down. After I make this video, I'll see if I can get onto it to see if I can at least do something, even though it's like already noon and I'm feeling a little exhausted, but probably just from the change in sleep schedule, not because I actually did anything. Um, Hopefully it's up. There's plenty of stuff I want to do, but because I'm an ardent perfectionist, whenever I whenever I do stuff, I typically constantly cross-reference with the page that we're given, so that I can make sure I'm doing it right. It doesn't have to actually be perfect. I just need to make sure it's done right. That's the mindset that I'm in. And it kind of crippled me a little bit. It is great to do it correctly, so that I don't have to come back, revise, and completely change everything. That's fine. But sometimes it gets in the way, like in examples like this where I can't open the page because, well, it's down. What am I supposed to do about that? Some I can work on my essay for my English class or literature class. Although to be fair, I should probably just read the book more. Like try to get at least near finishing. If if for the whole day the thing is down, I guess that'll be my goal. Because what else am I supposed to do? Just I also have a peer review thing that I'm supposed to do today, that is supposed to be due today, and if it doesn't go back by the end of the day, or if when I check it again it's not up, I'm just not fucking turning that in, apparently. Same with a discussion board, which I had planned on doing yesterday, but again, it's been down all day for yesterday, and it might be down all day today, which uh, just kind of throws a wrench in everything. I'm just trying to keep myself preoccupied at least, give myself a sort of like checklist of just things to do, play a game, reach a certain goal in a game, keep myself occupied since on Fridays there's kind of nothing to do really. Honestly, for most of the week, if I don't have schoolwork, there's kind of nothing to do. So, gotta just find something, however menial, to just try and do. But I think I'm done talking. I don't really have anything else to say. So, I'll see myself next time.